Okay, here's an example of how the Paddee library, whatever you want to call it, can be added to a website. I've added it here to, I've created a page on my website for people to select. I've set it up for single strip layouts only, and the client can look through these layouts that are in the listing and find the one they want and click on it. And when they click on it, it opens it up here so they can take a closer look at it and decide if they like it or not. Okay? At that point, the client would put in their name over here. I'm punching in my name, Joe Connell, Connell, and my email address. And my phone number. Yeah, I left out my zip code, my area code. And the date of the event, let's say that I got an event on 2017, 2018, excuse me. Okay, and it's going to be for a wedding. This is what the client would type in, and then they would hit submit. Okay, and it says thanks to the client. We have received your design request and we will be in touch soon. Basically stating that the website people for the photo booth company, in this case A1 Photo Booth, okay, has received it. A1 Photo Booth in their email program, when they hit send and receive, they will receive an email, design request from Joe Connell. Okay, and when they open that up, down here at the bottom, I'm going to roll it up a little bit so you can see, it actually has, Joe Connell has selected a design from the lookbook in your website. Here's the information. You get the client's name, their email, their phone number, the date of the event, and the type of event or main text. Okay? From that point, you can click on the link here that takes you to the Paddee page, which will take a while to load, but it will eventually load, showing that layout for you to finish designing it. I'm going to pause it here for a second. I paused it because it was taking forever to load. Okay, so at this point here, you've now got the layout, and you can edit it over here with all the editing stuff, because it's like the layout editor in SparkBooth. Okay, let me try to, I don't have it on full screen here. Let me pause and see if I can make it bigger. Okay, I made it bigger so you can see. You can actually zoom in over here on the right, make it bigger, and click on the different items that you want to work on, the date, the phone number, and you have to learn this new editing layout editor over here. Okay, it has all the capabilities of SparkBooth. Okay, but it has added features such as adding in elements. If you wanted to add in some type of a special element like a shape or a texture or illustrations, there's other things that are available. Change the background, okay, abstract. So there's a lot of different things that are not included with the SparkBooth layout editor. Okay, and I was anticipating on many of these features would have been in the 6.0 version coming out next time, but we'll see. So that's kind of how it works. And when you get it done, then you'd up here at the top, you'd hit export the sample, which means you would have to get into the paying for it, or export the sample would be so that you can show the client the sample. But if you export the final because you finished it and it's been okayed, then you would pay for it. Or you can save it and come back later and work on it again. That's pretty much how it works. It is handy. It does have a lot of capabilities, but it will cost you an additional amount because you don't have the capabilities of doing all of the little add-ons that I do with all of the different elements and graphics and backgrounds and stuff that I've come to over a period of time. That kind of gave you a short description of it, how it works.